Hey everybody, welcome to Old Man Raging channel, playing Ark Ascended on Ragnarok, and we're doing the hardcore series here. Um, I'm just going to do a quick session here where I am going to go to the cave run, the ice cave run, as well as trying to pick up a Daedon if I can, just to do some quick healing on the base, passive healing. So I'm taking out my wyvern now. We've got a really good wyvern here. Uh, 8K 14 stam and 520 melee. So pretty good, pretty powerful. Um, there may be some wyverns up on top of this mountain up here. What I'll do is I'll swing around, see if there's one over here, and then swing around to the other side just to see if there's any more powerful wyverns. I mean, can't hurt. I mean, I could go into the other snow mountains as well, so I don't see any wyverns up here. Check the usual spot over here. There's usually a couple of nests. I just heard a mammoth. It reminds me I really should probably tame up a mammoth. But I want the Daedon as well. Okay, so I don't see any wyverns around here. They look like I got lucky in this hardcore series that they're really spawning over in the other mountain, which I'm close to. All right, so there should be some Daedons down here on this mountain. I don't see any. I should have probably brought my snow gear with me. So I'm just gonna get in and get out here quickly. And there is no spawn renewal on this, so it's been not enough time. Yeah, it's not enough time. Okay, so I'm not going to spend any more time in here freezing. I'm just going to explore the mountain a little bit here and see if I can pick up a Daedon. There should be a bunch around here. It's a popular Daedon spawn area. What is that? UD. So 145 UD Trianus. Now they go by quickly. I don't think I can pick it up, right? If I had a rhino, I could do it. So that's a 145. Let me just take a look what the stats are on it. Just because it's 145 doesn't mean it's got good stats. 24 stam, not so good. 23, 31 in health. That's good health. And if you're going to bring that into a boss fight, you're going to want some health, that's for sure. Stam is not terrible. Melee is, though. So what is that Megatherium? It's a 90. So he's going to survive there for a bit. So let me go and get the taming pen for him. There's some Daedons there. What are we looking at for Daedons? 90, 20, no good. I thought there was one more here. There's a couple here. There's got to be a high one in here. 50, and what's that one? 135. So let's take that 135. That's the green one. Didn't get it. Get rid of this wolf. And come in. What do we get? We got the 135. There we go. So let's go back. Get our trap for the. Let's get our trap for the UD. 31 health is pretty high. So the only problem is I got to trap it in the kind of danger snowy zone. So we're gonna make sure I bring some snow gear with me. Is that another one? It's a 90. UDs are really fragile, so let's see if I can get. Okay, now here's the glitch, right? So I'm gonna go in the first person and solve this. All right, just wait for it. Wait for it. Still glitched up. There we go. Now we're good. So I think it's just for some reason in third person you just get that little extra rendering. I don't know what the problem is. It could be just a third person flying thing because it happens with the Griffin, the RG. I mean all the flyers. They have a problem when you're in third person. So I don't know what it is. But we just go in first person here now. If I come back out of third person, I'm going to get the glitch happen again. But this is also a really good spot that I'm at. I'm not in a bad spot. I guess it's got something to do with caves being underneath or something. But this seems to be a pretty good spot where I don't always have it. I mean, I could have it periodically. I have had it in this area, but not as much as flying across the that Mesa Valley and some other like over the mountains and things like that. Because see if we can get a good first drop here. There we go. All right, so let's just see here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the trap. Again, I really appreciate the work that's being done by Toast Bloke. He's got some great traps. They're very, very simple. Um, we're going to try his. I've tried this UDNS trap before. I've had kind of mixed results with it, but we're going to go with it anyways. And we'll go with a wall, and we'll go with we need an angle. So, sorry, let's go with sloped wall, right? Stone sloped wall. And we're going to make one of those up. Lots of wood. No problem with the sloped wall. So there we go. All right, so that should be good to make the trap. All right, we need this. I think we're good. We're good for the rest of this, so we're good. Everything's good. I'm gonna bring an extra one just in case. And we need raw mutton. So we got lots of that. So split this. Don't let it all spoil. Okay, and we're going to bring a little bit of that and a little bit of meat. Okay. All right, so so Day of Dawn, I'm not going to worry about this right now. Let's just see what we got. Terrible in health. So I don't care if that thing expires. I'll come back and grab it if I need to, but all right. So we got another Gigantoraptor down there. It's a 20. It's not very good. And there's another one. Oh, no, I thought that was okay. So let's go and get ourselves a Yudi. It's kind of not really what I was looking for. I was looking for the Day of Dawn, but just happened to come across there. 130 bison, 21, 22, 21 health, 22 melee. Yeah, this is the mountain here that has the wyverns on it, so it's really kind of cool. Don't have to go too far. I got a 175 off of there, so it's not like it's a low spawn or low level spawn. I got a high level spawn there, so that's good. I'm pretty happy with the ice wyvern now, anyways. I don't think I'm going to spend much more time. I'm going to get the tame up a baryonyx so that I can breed a baryonyx that I'm going to need for the water and get in there and get a basilosaurus so that I can get in. What's these ones? These ones got pulled away. So 55 and a 20. And I think as long as these exist, they're not going to spawn up here. So I think I need to cull those, which I can easily do with, oh, wait a minute. Here we go. A 20 and it should be a 25. So I didn't see those last time I was here. And I don't see the nest there. I don't see a nest, so I guess they're going to be a bit before they spawn a nest on there, but no big deal. Don't really need it. All right, so I'm going to get this Yudi here, which I think is it right down here? Where is it? Yeah, it's right down here. So I got the griffin, which is what I'll use to lure him in. So it's only just the Yudi left. So I have to work quickly here because he's going to be dying soon. All I need is a bunch of wolves to run up and fucked up. What's this fucking saber? Okay. saber. Now this is going to be a little bit risky because where is it? So I'm going to put this over here. Hopefully the Yudi's not going to run after it. I'm going to go try to get the Yudi. Try to find out where the hell it is. Hopefully it didn't drop down. There's a Daedon over there. Not good. What's this? I don't care about that. I want the Yudi. Where's the Yudi? Where'd he go? Did he drop down? Ah, fucking saber again. I think he may have dropped off the edge. Where is he? Yeah, it sounds like he's a distance away, so it could be that I got a problem. Fucking wolves. Where's the Yudi gone? I think it fell down. Fell down off the edge. Oh, there it is. Fucking fell down off the edge. Okay. Can I lure it back up? He's going down there. He's going after fucking bullshit down there. Okay. Udis are really difficult to get the tame all sorted out. Fucking thing. Okay, hopefully I get lucky and he doesn't get wrecked down there. I don't hear him roaring, so I hope he doesn't get wrecked. Oh, fuck. Did that saber come down here? No. Okay. Is he still down here? Or did he get wrecked by those... There was some bullshit that was down here. There he is. Okay, he's good. There's a Daedon there. Okay, some Hyenaodons. And there's some aloes there. So let's just see if we can throw this down here quickly. Oh, fuck. Those aloes are gonna fuck me up. What's going on? Oh, no, I passed out. No, 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 no. Fucking food and water. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Come on, 10, 25. Oh, I got way, way too much. I let it get way too high. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Oh, no, don't. This is going to be so bad. Oh, fuck. Why did I let that get so high? That was so stupid. So stupid. Okay, so the Yudi is going to be fine there. But why can't I put down a thing here? Because there's too much bullshit going on the ground. Fuck a Daedon. Fuck. Oh, now I got these guys on me. Oh, fuck. Come on, sneaking in behind me. What the fuck? That's a 142 sneaking in behind me. Fucking thing. Okay, why can't I lay down? So he's trapped there. No, he's not. He got out. And he's coming after me. He's running around. Oh, he's running away because he's fucked up. The Daedon fucked him up. There we go. Fuck, another Daedon. Ah, fucking things. I don't know if he's gonna survive the Daedon. Ah, fucking Daedons. Alright. I gotta fucking get that Daedon the fuck out of here. Stay up here, stay up here. Now, I should be able to take a couple of good hits from this guy. Just don't knock me off of it. Fuck. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck. There. Is he trapped in there? Is he trapped in there? I think so. I think so. I think so. I think so. Hopefully that is not going to be... Thanks, Toast Bloke. Thank you very much for your great traps. This is the 145, yes it is. And it's really good on health, so I'm gonna start pummeling him in the body now because... Is that a 145 too? No, that's the 60. And I want to bring the... Wyvern over there if I can. I think I got enough. Yeah, I got enough. I just hope that doesn't take it, that Wyvern is okay over there. I mean, I could fly him over here. I just don't want to leave because I've had trouble with this trap before. That if you go the other, he comes out the other side, he leaves the trap. So I've had some trouble with this trap before, but for the most part, it's pretty good. See when it starts to flee, what happens when it tries to flee. I know there's a Daedon up there too, right? So I don't want that coming down. Come on, just keep pummeling this. use up close to all of my arrows because there's lots of health, right? Or torpidity is maybe too high. I don't know. Okay, that RG may cause a problem. I'm a little nervous with that. I'm a little nervous with that wyvern being over there. So I'm just gonna double check to make sure the health is okay. It's a little low. Got it on passive, so it should be good. I just don't know what's going to spawn in here in replacement of the hyenodons that I killed off and the daedon that I dropped out of the way. So let's just, this is looking pretty good. It's a hard tame, this one. I had to do a lot of work for this one, but we're good. 69. Wow, the torpor is really high on this. Start hitting him in the head now. Should have brought some trank arrows now. Let's hopefully that vulture doesn't come at me because they are heavy hitters. Once I get a vulture on me, I'm gonna have to hope I can get it on the wyvern before he takes me out. Now I've got a problem with my health, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this up and see if that's gonna help. Up my health because I'm cold. I really should be wearing my flak, not this. This was left over from the Gigantoraptor tame, and I should be wearing my. So let's see if I can switch over. No, it's in the wyvern. So let's just finish this off here. Is he taking a bite? Look at that. Used up a lot of arrows there. What's this? Nothing. He's going to go down soon, so I'm going to get all this stuff on so I can withstand the cold. Oh, there, he's down. Alright. So, I do want to take this vulture out. Get him out of here. So I don't have to worry about that. And Dimorphodon is not too bad. I'm going to leave that baby roaming around. I probably want to get rid of... What is that daedon up there? It's a 50. It's not coming down, so I don't have to worry about it for now. Okay, and I do want to get all this stuff onto here. Okay, and I should be good now. I'm not got a cold problem now. It's just guarding the daedon, or guarding the Beauty now. I'll take those. I want to switch over to this is going to be switched in now. That I don't need, so we'll put this. Took a lot of hits for that. Probably should have had my flak on. That was kind of crazy. I got lucky running around trying to lure Yudi in with ghillie armor on. How terrible is that? Okay, so this is going to be good. We got the meat on there. Now it's just a waiting game for this. I could put some spikes around it, but I don't have them. I could manufacture them up. Right, I could make some. We just need some fiber and wood and thatch and stuff. Just to protect it. What do I need for the spikes? I think it's. Oh, I gotta learn it first. All right, this is fiber and wood. So there's wood, but no fiber. So let's take this guy out. Not gonna munch him because I don't want him to. Oh, this is not wood. Oh, it was wood. Just a delay reaction. Okay, so I just need fiber, which I don't see any around here. Weak on fiber. If I go up there, it's going to be really risky of luring shit down. There's a raptor. This is fiber here. Yeah, it's all here, right here. I'm hearing something. I think it's a dimorphodon. Now, I'm abandoning that beauty too long. Got to make sure something doesn't decide to pay a visit. Okay. So let's make up a bunch of spikes. How many can I make? 8. 8 should be good. Just because it's a pretty good beauty, and I don't want to risk having something pop in on it. So I'm going to take this out first. Okay, and I'm going to make them down the side here, so 6. Oh, now why is this? Okay. Because of these stones, right? Oh, be very careful. I don't hit the Yudi. That's not so good. There's something in the way there. Yeah, there's something preventing these from building here, which is, I don't know what. Alright, let's just get it on this side anyways. At least I can protect this side. Right? From nothing's going to come up from down there. It's really over here. Yeah, something is preventing. Okay. So, all right. So that's that was the aloe. There's another aloe here. So double aloe. Okay. So let's take this out. Well, you know what? Let's not worry about that. That's pretty good. So I should be able to protect this side. That's all good there. I should be able to protect this side. There is the Daedon up there. I could take him out. What is that up there? It's 85. Is that the baby of that one? No. So he's not moving off of there. So I could probably just leave it. Um, leave it up there. The only problem is if he does decide to come down, which I don't think he's going to. I think we're pretty safe. As long as I don't move and do anything and just stay here. I know it's kind of boring. Um, so as long as I'm careful, because if I take him out, then maybe something will spawn down here and then I got a problem. Right now he's not a problem up there. That's not a problem there. They're kind of stationary. They're not moving. That guy there is probably preventing some other spawns. So I think we're good. I think we'll just leave it at this and we'll just wait for this to tame up. So Viking Bay is I've spawned many times over on this blue ob, on the famous Viking Bay, and it's been beneficial for like if I wanted to get a Pelagornis and I wanted to get some basic tames and everything. Also coming over to the Viking Bay, you've got you know, the possibility of getting some resources out of the bay, but it's very dangerous in there. In early game, especially hardcore, I don't know that I would go in there without something like a Bassi or um, Archelon or something that's going to prevent from lots of uh, Sidonarias or whatever they are, the jellyfish. There's the stun scorpions in there, underwater scorpions that are actually a problem. So, and the risk reward is not so good. I've always found myself when I'm on the shore there, I can make a raft and kind of move around, but I'm actually moving away. I find that I have to come up into the top part here to get an RG or anything. It's very difficult to get the real major tames that you need. So I usually don't worry about this. I'll come back to here. There is a drop down, and I believe in the ship down there. But that's once I got a good water. Once I established the water, I wouldn't set up a base there because there really isn't much. There may be some Rexes up here. Um, Obviously, you have access to some of the snow tames like the Megatherium, but I have access in the area that I have over there. The only one I don't have is the Udi. And I could get the Udi by going into the Snow Mountain, obviously, um, where I would get the Mammoth just by the Green Ob there. I think there is a couple of Unis that spawn in the valley part of it where there's a Wyvern nest in there. So, I mean, it's still close. I just happened to get this one because I was heading over to the ice cave spawn. And so I saw this one with a high health. So 31 for health is pretty high. Um, so that's going to tame up pretty good to like up in the probably 40, maybe a little bit higher once it tames up. So this is going to be a good boss Yudi. Um, And so, I can get another, it's a female too, so it might lay a couple of eggs. I can get a male just to complement it. I don't really care now at this. I mean, I could try to get a male, but I've got the 31 on the health and 24 on the stam is not terrible. Um, and it may put more points into the stam anyways once it tames up. So this is a really good Udi. Happy with that. That's why I'm grabbing it and getting that out of the way. Um, so that's pretty good. Um, again, any bases around this area, there is a cementing paste area in there which has access to the odd Rex that may appear just over that ledge there. There's a big, huge, they have the bigger beaver dams. Lots of cementing paste, but you can see where I am in the valley that's just next door to me that I got more than I need. There's also some griffins in there, but there's really not much in there. Again, There are some megs that are megatheriums that are in there. There's also just over into the forest, just by that the mount just over there. There's theries, and there's also theries in behind here, just in behind here. There's a theory run in there. Now, what's good about this area is that this mountain here has access to the Megalosaurus cave, which is good to go in. Got lots of resources in there. They have the Megalosauruses in there, but obviously you got to wait for night for them to be of any value, and they're good for caving. Um, and then there's usually two or three good Rexes that kind of spawn around that area and kind of roam around that mountain edge there, as well as coming down into this valley here. So it is a good Rex zone, but I just take a run every once in a while over there. I do have Rexes over that spawn into the Beaver Valley as well. Quite a few that spawn in there, and I can kind of call those until I get a good level. I've come over here and had some higher levels um, in some previous playthroughs, but they weren't. I mean, while they were high levels, they weren't really good for stats. So I find the stats are best over where I am as well, not just because they have the creatures, but they have the better stats as well. So this whole run here from this mountain over the other snow mountain over to where I am in the Green Ob is I find is the highest for stats. Um, there's some good stats in the desert area as well, but I find the better percentages is in this run here. So um, that's why, again, I advocate for where I am at over by the Green Ob as being the best place to be, just for the balance of teams that you need. This one here is still not moving, so that's good. We're pretty good safe. I know I'm just kind of rambling and kind of wasting a fair amount of time. Obviously everybody's free to just kind of speed through with two times till we finish this, but that's nevertheless what we're looking at. Um, if I'm going, do I use the Wyvern Scar for the Scar Trench there for getting Wyverns? Uh, it's a kind of hit and miss. I have seen high levels in there um, for the fire wyverns, not so much for the lightnings. The lightnings are kind of rare, more rare. I guess they're probably some people will consider them the best because they could take out, like if you do there's a kind of a trick that if you do a turn and the wyverns they can't turn, they just follow you, and so they're trying to hit you with their stuff, but the wyvern has the ability on the turns to hit the wyverns that are following them. So the wyverns sometimes will hit you, but if it's a wyvern, it will for sure. But if it's, a poison or a fire or even an ice breath, if you're going in a circle, they don't always hit you. And so the lightning wyvern is hitting them, hitting them, hitting them, and it's a good way to take out a bunch of wyverns. Um, then you can go into the scar because that's the easiest way. I mean, they've set the wyverns that if you lure them out, they just real spawn back in. They come back really quickly to the nest. So used to be that you could lure them out and get them to chase some creatures, and that helps a little bit, but not used to be that you could drive through the whole scar, have a whole bunch of them follow you right out, and then go back in there and they wouldn't spawn. Take a while for them to spawn and you pick up all the eggs. It doesn't happen like that with Ascended Ragnarok. They seem to be back at the spawn right away. Same thing with the ice wyverns. If you lure them away from the nest, they seem to be other ones spawn in there. So uh, lots of wyverns spawning from close to the nest. So the only real way to do it, I believe, is just to kill them off. So kill them in an area where there's two or three nests that you see, and then grab the eggs and then kill off the next. And the lightning wyverns are one of the best for being able to do that. This guy's pretty good too, but the fire breath is really costly. Um, Fire really takes a lot out of these ice wyverns and you yourself. So the poisons are the easiest. They they could knock you out. Could be a problem, but and that reminds me too. I should be really loading up my zero shot with stims in case I run into scorpions or now there's something that's spawning over there. It's a wolf, so he's probably come down from up there because I remember we kind of dropped them off the edge there, and that's probably the one we dropped off. Wolves are really a problem. They are super, super aggressive and they hit pretty good, and they're a problem, especially because they're in packs as well. So I'm going to let him roam around there. I'm not going to move. We're almost ready to go with the Yudi. Um, and we're in a pretty safe spot. So I'm glad he kind of dropped down for here because there was a lot of sabers up there, bullshit going on up there that that was a problem. That was definitely a problem. So I'm happy he kind of dropped down here. It's a little bit more difficult to tame him up and to get the trap down. Again, thanks to Toast Bloat. Go over to his site. He Toast Bloke. He's got some great traps over there that I use very easy, and he really works hard at designing a trap that doesn't require a door. Not that it's a problem. I've used the RG, the with the door on the one side. I've used that trap for a long time, and it's been fine. Um, but also Fat Dog, we use those. He is also very famous in the community with regards to his videos as well as the traps that he makes up. Now, most of the people that are watching this probably know all this stuff anyways. You're just watching to see another YouTuber playing Ark. Um, I try. Let's see here. He's coming. Now he's seeing these. Yeah, those were. I didn't clean that up, so I'm gonna leave him there. I'm not gonna. But I just hope that didn't encourage. There's a Daedon behind there, so now we start to have stuff spawning. So I gotta get this guy. And what is he? He is a 85. So I'm just gonna drop him down here. Let him kind of have some fun down here. Get him away from the Yudi. All right, that's a little bit of action. And I don't know what this is. This is probably the baby, right? Yeah. I'm gonna drop you down so you can be with mama. And there's that roaming 90 or 60 aloe. There we go. So I'll just take him out. All right, so that worked out really well. I got my Yudi, and I'm happy with that. That was a really good tame. Okay. And I'll just pick this stuff up and save it for a rainy day. And we'll take a good look at the Yudi when we get a chance. All right. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if I can pick up a better Daedon on my way back. You know what? I am going to dump what I can in my little friend here. Okay, I don't need this. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. What else can we throw in there? That's about it. Take some of these foods out. Let's throw some of this stuff in there. Yeah, let's put the stimberries in here. Let's throw those in because they're heavy. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I managed to get a lot of the junk in there. Okay, so let's just eat these up. Just kind of clean this up. All right. And we'll throw this stuff in here. And what are we looking at? We're looking at 43 for the health, which is pretty good. 41 for melee, or 41 for food, sorry. 29 for melee, not so great. 32 for stam, not terrible. Lots of oxygen. Oh, Jesus, 47. Kind of useless. All right. So if I wanted to get the stam up on this one, I could breed up and throw those stam feathers. I have lots of stam feathers. So I could probably boost up some of the stam if I can. Or at least to do the stam if I get a good stam male. So what do I need? Let's go with the melee here. All right, so let's bring the food back over and our cryo, and we're gonna put this guy in here, and we're good. We're good. Okay, so we're still a little bit weighted up. Not terrible. All right, so I don't think I can pick up a mammoth, right? I don't think so. No. Okay, so mammoths are real easy to tame. You just gotta fire. They're really slow. 130, what is it? 16 on melee, no good. Really, I want a high mammoth melee. The weight is really high, 30, but it doesn't really matter. What's this? Megatherium. It's a 50. Oh, those are those veil winds or whatever they are. Kind of morphing in. Okay. Just want to make sure I don't run into a problem with regards to the let's just take I'm just taking a look and making sure that there isn't a really good Daedon around here. Seeing as I'm here anyways. Okay, now I'm gonna make down here and see if I can check the theory out. That's the Alpha Rex, right? It's Alpha 50. Can I take it out? I know I got lots of stam, lots of health. Let's give it a shot. So I'm watching my stam, watching my health. Fucking Dilo fucking thing. Okay, the health is not going down so good on him. And I'm losing lots of health as well. So I'm watching my health and I'm watching my stam. Watching my food, watching everything. Okay, I'm getting low on stam, getting low on health. But he's chomping away there. So I'm just going to move out of the way. My stam back. Now I can cheat a little bit on this, but he's going to rebuild his health real quickly back. So I'm going to add a little bit more. So this is where you probably could spare a little bit more health. I mean, if you're fighting an alpha, so I'm not quite equipped with this to fight an alpha, but usually I'll take out the Megalodon alphas with my Dinosuchus or something else. So that's 4. So let's go in and see. Let's see what else. Let's see if he's replenished his health. He hasn't. So I'm gonna take a. That was 140, 140, 140, 140, 140. So that was quite a bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep watching. I'm at 37. I got 1100 for health, so we're good with that. Probably can give him another shot of this. Okay, 22, getting kind of dangerous now for health. Yeah, so I'm gonna want to get out of here and build up a little bit more health. Get this up to 3K, and that should be enough to take him down. Get some massive XP to put into some more melee, maybe some health, because I can see here I need just a little bit, just a touch more health. So probably could use a couple more points in health. I think I'm going to need like 5 of them to get me up to 9K. Okay, so 29, 30K should be good to take another jaunt at him. Okay, so now I'm going to do some fire breaths. Or sorry, ice breaths. Use up some of my stam. Probably gonna do one more. Okay, now there is an aloe around them, which is a bit of a drag. 2 of them actually, which is a bit of a drag because they're gonna eat into me as I'm. So what I could probably do, they're gonna go after. There was a stego there or something. What was over there? So he's coming up here, which is good because I'm gonna be able to kind of pump some breaths into him. Okay, let's do a couple of chomps here. Take this aloe out. Take these aloes, both of them are trying to get at me. What are they? That's a low level. Just get these guys out of the way so they're not going to cause me a problem. Here we go. They did take up some of my health. Oh, this guy's coming up. Okay, so I'm at 28. Should be good to make a couple chomps out of here. Okay, this should be good. I should be able to chomp this guy. Watching my stam, I'm at 500. I'm at 2100, but he's losing his health real quick now, so he's going to start losing it quicker as well. So I'm at 1300, a little bit risky, but I should be able to take him out. Come on, come on. There we go. Woo! 800 left. Okay, where's the bag? Did I already get the gear? They already got it. Swallowed up into the wyvern. Let's see. No. So let's put some health in there. Where is the bag? So this is the problem. Where did the bag fall? It's a bad spot because I don't know where the bag is now. Where's the bag? Did I lose it in the mountains here? Did I get it in my guy? No. No, because I already looked. Yeah, so there's the alpha tooth, but where's the the gear that you get? I got some XP. Well, I guess there isn't a bag. Oh well. Yeah. No bag. So I was kind of hoping, like with the Alpha Rex, and I got my chibi. I think my chibi is attached, right? Hopefully. Oh no, maybe I didn't do the chibi. Oh no. Yeah, it's there. All right, level 2. So that was good. Get 5 extra levels. So what do I need? I haven't been battling too much with the fortitude, so I don't need that. Melee damage. I think I don't like to go much more than 140 because of the taming. Let's just go with the health. Probably could have put some more in food, but now I'm at 89, I believe. So now I should be, yep, I am at the incubator stage and the cooking pot. So now I'm very happy. Okay, so there's a cooking pot. There's the incubator. Thank you. There's the cryo fridge as well, which is also very important. So that was very good. Gas mask you're gonna need. There's a Dinotherium. Um, what I do need that, but what I'll do is I'm looking for the blueprint for that before anything else. I'll do the scuba tank just in case I do need it. Oh, how come it's not doing it? Oh, that's not good. Do need a UD saddle. The metal arrows, I keep picking them up. Compound bows, I can pick those up. Alright, direct saddle I do need for sure. Let's get some of the basics in here first. I need that. I need this. I need the trank dart. I don't need the... Oh, why can't I do that? Something is stopping this from happening. I don't know. So this guy's definitely hurt. I definitely need a Daedon to heal. Let's go and see what... We're good for food. We're good for everything. I just can't get in the battle with this. Are those Daedons there? No, that's a Doedicurus and a Saber. Okay, we're getting the glitching happening now. There's a crystal there, but I don't... Let's go over here and see if we've got some Daedons over here on this side of the mountain. I really should be going down to check the theories as well, because they're down in this area too. So let's do a circle around here with the Daedons, make sure there isn't one that I'm going to be missing. What are these ones here? 15, a 25, and another 15? Yeah, shit. There's another UD. I think that was the 90, yeah. So, I'm gonna watch my cold. There's another UD there. What was that one? That was the spawn and replacement of what I got, which is 95. Oh, stay away from those wyverns. I don't need a wyvern battle right now with low health. A 20. A 20. Those are 20s and 20s. I'm just going to check my stam. I'm at 1k, so we're good. There's a sheep, which is good. I probably need some mutton anyways. Because he's just going to get chewed up by wolves and shit, so I might as well just take him out. Might as well take the opportunity. Okay, so I didn't see any Daedons. Oh, surprised to see them down in the valley here. Must have got chased off the mountain. Is that a Daedon over there? It's 25, so these are not very good. Oh, there's another one running around there. 55. No. So that's the 25, right? There? Yeah. So not very good. Let's see if there's something up here. No, there's some oil down underneath here. Did it respawn? Got a gamma problem here. Gamma 3 is not going to help me. Gamma 4. I don't see any oil spawns. Looks like they haven't spawned back. That's a Carno, it's a 50. Is that, there's no oil in here. One blast, that's it, it's done. Okay, so I was gonna take the Udi on the way back. Or sorry, the Theory on the way back. So let's just double check, make sure there isn't any missing Diodons or MiGs. There's an 85 there. It's that one down there. It's 25. Yeah, these are the shit ones that were over there already. Just gonna make a tour around here. I've got the 135 anyways. It's, ooh, there's a 140. Okay, let's go back here. 900. So this, if I fly straight back, I might be able to make it back there in time. This crystal, sometimes there's a Daedon around here. But I don't see any. Okay, I want to look. No, I haven't been over here before. There's no cave, right? I haven't seen this before. This is all new to me. There's an Anki. 95. Ceratosaurus. Yeah, so 700, that should take me back to the base. Now I do have a Daedon inside the trap. So let's take a look at what this guy is going to be. I'd rather have the Megatherium because the Daedon's not so good. Terrible on health. Which, not a big deal because, I mean, if I'm going to bring him into a fight, a boss fight, most likely I'm not going to do that, but I could bring him in he wouldn't survive very long. So I definitely have to fix that. But I could fix it with the male tame or the female tame of the Daedon. Now let's see if he's still in there. Yeah, he's still in there. So let's just make sure there isn't anything dangerous around here to let the Megatherium free. The Megatherium's going to tame up quicker than the Daedon will, so let's get him out of here. I don't think I can get him out without opening the gate. What is this one? This is 15 on melee. That's it. 31 on stam. This is terrible. I'm not even gonna bet. I'm not even gonna waste any time with that. That is. I mean, 31 on stam. It's a high stam, but see, this is odd that I've got a. Is that the? Yeah. See this. I don't know where this guy came from. Probably was dragged up from the bottom part there. I don't know. Like 25 for health. I mean, I could shoot for some better stats. 25 health is not really great, but am I going to get much better without a whole bunch of searching around? Weight is 25, 31. It's just terrible on melee. It just sucks big time on melee. Stam. Do I really run into a stam problem with these guys? Not really. Not that I couldn't compensate against. So, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. We got two terrible ones. You know what? Let's not worry about those right now. I need a Daedon to heal. So what is that Daedon? What's its food? It's 21 of, sorry, its food is what? Sorry, I missed it. 26 on food. It's not even great on food. Stam is okay. It's just not very good. It's not worth the tranks. 17 on health and 21 on melee. Just terrible right across the board. So this, I gotta see if I can dispose of this one. Clear him out. And the Megatherium, let's pick them up and drop them in anyways. I mean, you know, maybe I'll get a good health and then I can move over the stam. I mean, it's not. And it is a, you know, a male, and you know, I can find a female. You know, who knows? Maybe it might be maybe worth it. Okay, let's make sure that we've got that. There should be some eggs available too as well, right? Okay, I'm gonna walk slowly to the base. Trying to get this. Now this one here, we're trying to get a male with the female stats. So this is a female. So I don't think I want, I mean, I could try to breed it over to the female, and then I have, but what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to get a breedable pair on the high melee. So we got 42. Let's take a look at what we got here first. So this one here is high on the health, which is interesting. So this is interesting. Because of the way the stats are, if I raise this one, I'm going to get a health feather from this, right? That's kind of interesting. Maybe I really don't care about like building a... Really all I care about is what the high stat is. Let's give this one a shot. Let's see if that does it. Okay. So this one here, its high stat is the melee. That one's a health. And maybe really that's all I need to do. This one's stam. So, you know, maybe I start naming these now. Right? So let's go name this one Stam Giga. Stam Giga. No. Giga Wrap Stam. This one here is it's got a tie for health and stam. So this is an experiment now to see which one pops out, the stam or the right? Which so this is health stam. So Giga Wrap health stam. Tied. This one is... That one was stam, right? Yeah, that's the stam one. This one here is something else. This one is the melee one. Yeah, so this is the melee. So this would be renamed to Giga Wrap Melee. Giga Wrap Melee. And the baby that's being popped out of here is Giga Wrap Health, right? Which I already have a health. Okay, all right, so that's good. Let's pop this baby down on the ground so we can see what's going on with this one. Yeah, this one is a health for sure. Okay, all right. Well, we'll go with that and see how that works out. Let's take a look at the eggs that was laid for the wyvern. I'm sure there's one there now, or two. Another 10 minutes. So this one here is a male, which I've already got. So I don't need another male. I need a female with the stats moved over, right? Not a male. So now I'm all loaded up. What am I loaded up with? I think I've already loaded everything in here, right? Yeah. All right, so let's put this egg in here. And let's get this all emptied out. All right, so first of all, are there any eggs? No. Are there any perishables? That's a perishable. Got that. I'll take my food as well. So that's it for perishables. Actually, you know what? Let's go, because I have access to this and this. Let's go and visit our friend here. Oops, visit our friend and see what he has. And he's definitely got some perishables in him. What else does he got that he wants to drop off? Any perishables? Nothing. So, I could drop off this into there. Let's go into there and into there and into there. So oh, you get out of the way. Hope that thing isn't on wander. All right. So we're gonna drop this in there. This, that. We're gonna drop this, this, and this in there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move all the building supplies over into the other. All right, so we want to repair these. So I'm just going to put them in there. They need to be repaired from me, from my body here. So I'm going to put those in there, that in there, this in there, that in there. Okay, I'm going to drop this, 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 and this in there. I'm going to put, I think that's about it, right? Then I'm in here, I'm going to start putting all the structures and stuff. Okay. All right. And so now we take our last visit to here, and then we'll call it for this session, the short session here. All right, it's looking good. I think we're good and healthy here. We'll throw this overboard here. Throw this overboard, that overboard, this overboard, and we're all good. Oh, I couldn't parkour for some reason. I guess there's some kind of delay. I'm being held by the... All right, so where did that guy roam to? Here? Man, just way the frickin' hell out of the way. Okay, which is the adolescent one? Is that one there? This one isn't an adolescent, right? No. So I think that other one is, this is a call, I believe. Oh, I don't know, what is this? 40, 40, 36, 45. It's pretty high. 40, 36. So I think I got a higher. I don't know. We'll just put them in here for now. And I'll just make a mental note. Alright, the UD is going to be fine. So the UD is going to be fine. So is the Carno. Graphin's going to go here. I've got that. Alright, so this is just a cleanup here. Okay. And this one last little bit here. So this one is 42 in the melee. So this looks like this is a definitely is a mutation on melee, just not so bad. So let's go ahead and patch this one. So we definitely got a super high melee. So we'll let all these guys kind of do their thing, and we'll come back at it. All right. There's looks like an orange ring yellow. All right, so we'll come back at this. All right, you have a great day, and